So today we're playing Drop Duchy, a roguelike that somehow turns Tetris into a full-blown medieval survival strategy. We're stacking forests, plains, and military buildings together, trying to squeeze out just enough resources and troops to survive whatever the map throws at us. On paper it looks simple, line up the pieces, build your economy, fight some enemies, but the deeper you go, the more the mechanics start to stack against you. Bad placements, awkward card draws, and fights that are just a little too close for comfort start piling up very quickly. By the time we reach the first major boss, it's pretty clear this run is hanging on by a thread. Anyway, let's see how long this duchy can hold together. Alright, welcome to Drop Duchy. I actually love the background of this home screen. Let's just take a moment to admire that. I love this kind of comic book style. You guys probably noticed that from like my thumbnails and stuff. But anyway, this one is a roguelite game. I don't know too much about it, but it did look very fun and it had a lot of really great reviews. Before we jump in, just very quickly, I want to show you this progress tree. It looks like we'll get this crown resource and we're going to be able to buy additional lands that can do different mechanics, I guess, within the gameplay loops. So I think this is kind of where the roguelite part comes in. I think it's going to be cool. I don't know if we'll go through this entire tree, but anyway, for now, we are going to jump in. I have not yet played the tutorial. I figured we could do that tutorial together because, I don't know, we'll learn the game together, and then I figure this won't take too long. We'll probably run through an actual run on this video as well. Objective, your duchy is under attack. In Drop Duchy, you'll need to progress the map in order to reach and defeat 3 mighty bosses. During each act, you'll collect resources, upgrade your deck, and prepare your strategy to overcome the region's boss. Pay attention to your defense. If it reaches 0, you lose the run and must restart. We'll see later how you can lose and gain defense. And to start your journey, select the first location. So this is that classic kind of branching decisions type of experience where you click through, obviously peaceful region here. It says no enemies, focus on resources. We'll jump in, and I'm sure the tutorial is going to teach us. Use the undo to revert the last placed piece. This might prove useful if you've accidentally made a mistake. Again, you can customize the undo button in the options menu. That feels like cheating, doesn't it? Okay, anyway, what is going on here? So, no, W, okay. So S is gonna bring this down, proper Tetris-like, and I think, okay, so up rotates it, and obviously down brings it down. So let's do this. That's no problem. Oh, look, and it's gonna, oh, okay, it's time for some Tetris. Gameplay basics. Each round, pieces will come in a random order and you'll have to place them in a grid. Buildings collect resources if you can respect their activation rules, so try to do so to gain as much as you can. Okay, when you complete a line, you trigger an exploration. Each terrain on this line will grant you resources. If you complete several lines at once, you gain even more resources. Okay, so for example, for this one, I guess it doesn't come down by itself. For this one, we probably, oh, it does, it's just very slow. So for this one, we want to probably put it here. I'm assuming you want to connect the pieces together a little bit. So for example, if we can put a whole bunch of forests together, I don't know for sure, but the little that I saw on the little that I did see on the little that I did see on like the Steam page and stuff seems to indicate that, yeah, see, look. Okay, so we got wheat. Because we completed a line, we got wheat. The more lines we complete, the more we'll get. Turn each plane in range into a field. Okay, so let's do this. We got a nice big forest there. I think we gotta start building this out. I'm gonna reserve this, press E, and I saw that, and we put it over here, and I think we wanna build out some more planes, like this. Okay, now I'm thinking we do this, and we put the farm here. That's gotta be within range. I don't know if it activates immediately when you drop it, or if something that gets placed down after it will trigger it. So this, oh, I didn't read that. Turn each forest into a plain. Okay, so I just straight messed up. That's my bad. I don't really love that, but I think that's what we have to do. We kind of put ourselves in a weird bind right there. Okay, I'm pretty sure if we do this, it'll complete this row, and this whole row is gonna disappear, right? I might have messed up, let's see. No. Wait. Oh, that was pretty key. I just realized that is absolutely not the case, so we're not gonna do that. This one, I am gonna put here. That is exactly what we need. And this should did you see, by the way, I flipped that up? That was crazy. Okay, so this is gonna trigger a lot of land, right? Yes. Okay, multi-exploration bonus. Good. if I can, I want to slot this in here. So if we can do that. Good. It's just Tetris, guys. We got this. Okay, so this one, we're gonna go here, and that's perfect. We're gonna get everything there. Pull this, we'll get that line. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this farmhouse here. And get all of the, oh, you know what? Yes. No. Okay. Apparently when you press E, it makes them start over. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to work, but doing this, we can finish this, and then this can go here. Oh, this was a farm. This was a wood clearer, guys. That's why I totally messed up. Okay. Well, I feel like we did pretty good there. Resource collected. Got unlucky or made a silly mistake. You can reload the round from the pause menu and give it another try. Okay. Select a card. After each round, you can select a new random card to add to your deck. Choose strategically, of course. Card details. You can see those cards are level 1. Their effects will get better if you upgrade them. See the upgrade cost in the upper left corner. So this is our resources. We can upgrade during the run. Do we want each square field counts as a field that gains a 20 when explored? That's pretty good. 20 is way better than plains. Turn each plane in range into a forest and gain 2 defense. That seems pretty good too. Harvest 3 for each connected forest. We're gonna go lumber camp. I like that. You've got resources. Visit the deck management to upgrade your cards. Okay. So we can upgrade this. Sure. Oops. Almost did that. Okay. Ooh, guild. Get a random military building. Okay, military buildings give you troops to fight against the enemy. Pay attention to unit type. Each type has strengths and weaknesses. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. So archers hit axes, swords hit archers, axes hit swords. So we want to recruit 3 for each connected forest. We want to recruit 1 for each plane and 3 for each field. That's cool. Or 4 for each plane or field. I think ranger base. That feels good to me. Upcoming battle. Battle ahead. Enemies ahead. The upcoming regions have enemies, so prepare your military buildings and select the region that terrains that best suit your deck. So we can do 70% forests or 25% forests. So we want to do 70% forest. I understand. I think I'm starting to understand the game. It's making sense. Before each round, you need to select which buildings you like to use. Take the time to observe the specifics of this location. Okay, so terrains, yes. Enemy buildings are on the right. And then my buildings and additional slots I can unlock. Very cool. So we can put, for example, the ranger base. Okay, and then we can spend 50 to unlock this. And we can then play ranger base. We can put lumber camp and ranger base. Everything else makes a lot of sense. Let's jump in. All right, let's go. So, whoa. Enemy buildings. Enemy building recruit units 2. So place them in a way that minimizes their effect. This is an enemy ranger base. Recruit 3 for each connected forest piece. We got to make sure that we surround this thing with no forests. So we're going to drop this down here, and we're going to make sure that there are no forests anywhere near it, because this is that is the enemy ranger base. I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the enemy base, so I think we're good. So I'm going to drop this here. It's going to go all the way down. It's not connected, so we're okay. Okay, lumber camp. Harvest 3 for each connected forest. So this is where we're gonna go like this. This is gonna be our separator to make sure that I hope that doesn't count as a connected forest, but if it does, oopsies. No, okay. So we get a little bit because of the connected forests. And we explore a line. Fantastic. So now we can just keep connecting forests here, being very careful not to touch this. And I think it should also collect more because of this. Yes, good. So it does happen afterwards. And just like that, we're connecting more resources. This turns each plane in range into farms. I'm gonna reserve that for now. We can start building out planes. I guess we can build out planes over... You know what? Why don't we build out planes over here? That's perfect. And that guarantees that it locks this guy in at 10. And that's all it can ever be. We need more forests. So we can do this. That's fine. Yeah, we have a ton. We have a ton of forests coming up. We're going to get a ton of wood on this playthrough. And that's in this round. And I think that's going to be really worth it. You can see all the extra... Yeah, nice. You can see all the extra resources that is coming out of this. Wood clearer. Turn each forest into plain. I think we put this over here, and that's fine. Because everything will still be connected. Although, will we gain less resources for any reason? No, I think we're good. Okay, so now I'm going to drop this here. Continue expanding out this wooded area. Try to make sure that everything is always touching. Now we are going to need... Oh, what does this farm do? Turn each plane in range into a farm. Okay, so you... Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3 for each. So we need to not be touching any wood forest, and I think this does that. I think we're good if we put that there, unless I misunderstood this. We'll see. Yes, we're good. So we need to box this guy in. Okay, and now you... Actually, you know, I'm going to do something a little tricky. We're going to put this right here. Guarantees that we box that guy in. Turn all of this into plains, which gives us food, and then we can put this here. That's perfect. Yeah, we need ranger base, certainly, so we're gonna have to put this here soon. Yeah, put that there. I don't love that, but I'm looking, this guy is gonna go here and complete this at the very least. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, now you need to go in here like that. That's good. We have you connected to everything. So you're at 25, which is more than their number. Oops. Okay. Good. And that'll get me a bunch of completion bonuses there. We really need to complete this. I really want to complete this one, but I'm actually not seeing any way to do it. The most we can do is put one here, like this. Unfortunately. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's do that. We lose out on this, and it's okay. We at least get to complete 2 rows and get a little bit more forest. Yeah, that's fine. That's the best we could have done. I think I'm actually relatively happy with that. And you actually don't matter. Oops. Okay, now how does combat work? That's the question. Combat's going to be interesting. Okay, let's fight. So, now that all troops are in place, it's time to fight. Select groups in the order you want and confirm the sequence once everyone's in it. Combat rules. Oops. When 2 forces of the same size combine, they add their forces. The new group's type is the type of the larger group. If both are the same type, the type is that of the destination's group. When 2 forces of opposite camps fight, they subtract their forces. Pay close attention to the strength and weaknesses. In a favorable fight, the advantage group has a 50% strength. Okay, so Archer is good against axe and weak against sword. So we want to win this fight first and then go here. We have the numbers advantage. We have the numbers advantage. Okay, good. We are good to go. Battle 1. Pay close attention. Yeah, we're good here. Okay. And we got 9 coins. Okay, so we got 9 coins because we had 9 leftover troops. Good. Resources collected. Let's go. We got a new card. Wooden Fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 3. Garrison 5. Range 1. Turn each plain in range into a field. So this just gives me 5, just straight up. Okay, we're gonna do the Wooden Fortress. Hostile region 50-50. Let's go. Okay, spend this. We're gonna put our Wooden Fortress as well. And then that's really all we can do, so let's go in. All right, ooh, reserve. Use the reserve to temporarily set aside a piece and bring it back later. Okay, so recruit 4. Be careful though, at the end of the round, the piece left in reserve will be discarded. If you're not sure about your army strength, it's probably best to leave an enemy in reserve at the end of the round. Okay, so adjacent plain or field. Okay, Well, let's just do the same thing. Let's just drop you here. And we'll just surround you by forest. That's fine. That piece right there can kind of go there. So you have to go in reserve, first of all. You are going to come over here. Okay, now you are going to go here. Because we're just totally cutting you off, and this is going to be our forest side on the right. Okay, what is a farm? Turn each plane in range into a field. Okay. Recruit 8 for each adjacent military building. Let's swap you out. You we're going to do here. There's adjacent forest. And we're going to swap you out now. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Oh man, this is getting ugly. Okay. Now let's start filling in these rows a little bit. We'll do this. Turn each forest into a plain? I don't really want to turn any forests into plains. Honestly, I'm just... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't actually want to use you, and I can use you to fill in an awkward spot. Okay, recruit 3 for each connected forest. This is where you need to go, right in the middle of all of the forests. You're already at 21, which is a pretty solid position. This is the most awkward piece I could have gotten. Yeah, this is getting a little bit awkward. I need something to go here. And it was definitely not you. That'll work though. That can go here. Yeah, I'm gonna get tripped up here. I'm not gonna be able to get this unless I can think. I think I did that. First into. Oh no. Good. Good. Think I got it. Think I got it. Whew. Trying to think fast here. This is gonna go right here, and I think that does it. I think that does what I need it to do. Kind of did what I needed it to do. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Harvest 3 for each connected forest. Sure. There you go. Get that line completed. That actually ended up working out, guys. I didn't really expect that to work out at all. We have a ton of resources, mainly of the wood variety, and we outnumber them just significantly so. This should be fine because we can go like this. No, I don't think it's possible for us to get this next row, unfortunately. Because I could do this, but this guy's square. Yeah, so it's impossible. There you go. I mean, I don't think they stand it. They don't have a shot. Their numbers are just way too small. So, we have archers and we have sword. Sword goes to archers. So here's what we do. Axe gets sword. We don't have any axe. So we do this. That's the fairest fight. Then we go here, and we have the advantage. We combine with our guy, and then they all turn into archers, and archers beats axe. So it's a one-on-one fight. We have the advantage. We combine and turn into archers, and then we take them out. Yeah, that was easy. And we got 44 gold, which I don't really know what gold is for just yet, but it's pretty good. Okay, we have completed the tutorial. Now you're ready to start your first run and beat the game. Wow, there it is. Okay, so that was the tutorial. I get it. I got it. Let's just go to the progress tree quick. Yes, I figured we did not unlock anything, but that's okay. We're gonna go and we'll start a new run on... I'm gonna start on easy. Nah, screw it. We're going normal. All right, the factions. You'll be able to select a faction before each run. For now, you only have the Duchy, but you'll unlock more as you progress. Here's my starting deck. There are many ways to play each faction. To upgrade the faction starting deck and stats, complete their faction quests. Add a wood clearer to your starting deck. Increase export 10 fields or more in a single round. Beat deck one with the Duchy. Okay, we're gonna start as the Duchy. Act 1, Peaceful Region, gives me a chance to set up and just get a bunch of resources. We know what we're doing now. We can't put anything in here because we don't actually have any cards, so that is what it is. Let's get started. Let's go. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up forests on the right and plains on the left. Although what I'm realizing is I don't think we have any cards that, I don't actually remember what our cards are, so let's reserve the line. We always need the line. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, I'm actually gonna slot this in right here. Is this? Okay, now you are gonna go here. It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Let's just do this. Okay, so you recruit 1 for each plane and 3 for each field in range. Well, I guess we're gonna do this. We might as well. I mean, because that'll just give us gold. We can start off right away with gold, because they're not gonna fight anything, so it's fine. We'll put you here. Yeah, I think we go same thing. There you go. That's a good spot for that one. Now this is where I'm starting to get a little bit junked up. We could do this. Nothing said that they had to be connected, so let's just start completing and we'll get all the resources. Could have probably waited and tried to get more completed at once, but you know what? I don't... It's okay. We'll do this. Put you down. We have another line. Let's do this. Farm. Turn each plane in range into a field. So this is good. This will turn them all into fields, and we like fields. This is going to now increase. Yes, very good. Okay, so now, this doesn't really fit anywhere, to be honest with you. We need to start making some progress. That's perfect. Not that it really matters again, but let's just get into the habit of making sure that we have everything connected. I think that's a good place to be. Let's swap this out and we'll just do a big old line here. Try to get it all filled up. Very good. And then this is great. Yeah, that's perfect. We can get the remaining 2. We get a remaining 2 lines and get a bunch of resources. We really didn't get any, wood, but we ended up with 15 gold as well. It's not a horrible place to start. Now this is where it gets important, right? Harvest 25 if adjacent to a production building. It's good. I don't think I have any production buildings. I do. So if it's next to a farm, this orchard is going to harvest 25 of each. That's pretty good. Or we can get another military base, which is, this is in range. No, I like the lumber camp, I think. That was good to me last time. Let's get the lumber camp. That was good to us last time. This is a guild. This is going to give us a card, obviously. Get a random production building or a random military. Let's beef our military, I think. We're going to go recruit 10 for each production. We're going to do recruit 10, and harvest 3 for each connected forest. This is good. We like connected forest and its axe, which was different. I like this one. I like that connected pieces mechanic. Avoid combat. You'll often have several paths ahead, sometimes allowing you to avoid combat. Watch out. When you avoid combat, the boss gains additional units. Okay, so let's go fight. Let's fight. I'm ready to fight. We got military going for days. We're going to put lumber camp, and we're going to put hunting lodge. I'm not yet going to spend this money. We're going to hold on to it, but we will jump in. Okay, so you, for each connected forest piece, we got to make sure that you don't have any forests. I'll put you over here, and you are only going to get plains connected to you. Nothing beyond plains. Forest, we're going to do the same thing, but on this side, and we'll start building out our forest side on the right. This is harvest 3 for each connected forest. This is kind of easy. This is our divider right here, and we just build out forest to the right of this. Tell you what, let's do this. Okay, and now this is going to go here. Good. See that? There's some good logs. This, I'm going to reserve that. Those are always good pieces to have. We can do this and square it off nicely. Actually, sorry. We're going to do this. And this actually blocks it off really good. Good. That blocks that off, no problem. Now, more of this. Let's put this over here. Okay, mercenary camp. Yeah, let's put that in our reserve. Means we have the 4-piece we have to deal with. Put this here. And put this here. Watchtower. Recruit one for each plane and 3 for each field. So I think we go here. Good. Now this is all going to turn good for me. You are going to go... This is pretty good so far, although we really need more military or else we're going to run into some trouble. This is going to go here. That's exactly where we need to be. And then the farm is going to be really viable for us to put here. And that should pretty dramatically boost up you. There you go. There's a bunch of resources. Now this is actually pretty ideal for us. That should turn these into some additional firepower. So now, technically right now, we are winning the fight. 14 versus 8 means that we're in a good position. Now we can do... This is good. If we can find our card, our primary card, which is the the axe one, I think we're going to be really good. Look at this huge forest. And look, we're just making it bigger. This is pretty good as well. Honestly, pretty perfect for this. Okay, we're going to swap out. This is just a straight 8 mercenary camp. This one has like things on it, so I'm just going to drop this here and we're just not going to think about it anymore. Now we need to put some planes down here. This is perfect. And we don't really have anything else we have to worry about, and we're already pretty close to beating them. So we should be good, especially after we put down our hunting lodge. Not a great place to put this, unfortunately. Okay, I don't love this, but we're going to do it. Hunting lodge has to go like so. Now that is, yeah, that's a bunch of soldiers, and that puts us exactly where we want to be. I think this will still count as connected. Yes, very good. And it'll complete that line. I don't know if we'll be able to get this one. That one, I think we might have gotten ourselves jammed up here. Okay. I really want to, man, I really wanted to complete, got myself all jammed up right here. So you know what we're going to do? I'm actually going to do this. I know we're not going to be able to complete these two. It's okay though, because I could do this. And at the very least, I can complete this. And that gets me a pretty massive force. So, oh, there you go. Harvest 120 with a single lumber camp. We got something. Okay, so what do we have? We have axe and we have arrows. They have sword. So axe to sword and sword to archer. Axe to sword. Okay, watch. That's gonna win. That's gonna win. We're good to go. There it is. We got some nice resources during that round too. I can, oh, that's what I can spend coins for. We can re-roll. Okay. Recruit 4 for each plane. That's okay. Turn each forest into a plane. Farm. Let's re-roll. Collect 5 for each terrain square in its row. That feels like a ton of gold. We can get another ranger base or another hunting lodge. You know what? I probably want a ton of archers, right? Yeah, let's get a ton of archers. I think we go for. You've completed your first challenge. Visit the progress tree menu to unlock new cards. Okay, so this is how we get. Yes, this is how we get it. So now we can do town. When explored, gain 70% of all the other exploration games on its row. Wow. Okay, that's great. Exploited lands. Each square counts as a field that gains 20 when explored. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, very cool. Gold depot. Oh, yes. Okay, do we take 150 or we take 150? I don't even need gold that much. Trading fair. Yes, sure. Trade resources. Exchange a level 1 card from your deck for a... Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello. We can get more wood, get more gold. Wood. Let's just upgrade our cards. Yes, 200. Fantastic. Now we can do 75% plains, no, or 50% wood, which is kind of our thing. We're kind of going for like a wood build. Yes. And now we can put down the ranger base. This is working for us. We'll keep the rest of our resources, but we do want to upgrade. Can we upgrade? How do we upgrade? Okay, yes. Okay, so we want to upgrade 150, 250, and 250. Lumber camp, harvest 3, hunting lodge. Ooh. So recruits 3 and harvest 6. Yes. And then harvest 5. Yes. This is fine. All right, let's do it. Siege camp. Eliminate 12 from each enemy group in range. That seems pretty nasty. I don't love that. This thing, what do we do? Let's do our standard. Plains on the left, forest on the right. Okay, we are absolutely reserving you because I am not happy about that. I don't love the placement of this either. It's kind of an awkward piece to start with. Well, you know what? We can do this. We could slip the lumber camp in here. I think we're going to do that. And I also don't love a 4-piece right away, but you make do with what you got. We're going to do this. Okay. Farm. Turn each plain in range into a field. I think I like this here or here. Now we're going to go here. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. Oh, there you go. Faction quest complete. Hello. I think that means we unlock a card, right? Or a an item, right? That was a lot. That's nice. That was 40 right there. Yeah, I think we put a plane here, or I'm okay with planes here. Just kind of finish this area up. Get a line, sure. Get a lot of resources. You look fairly perfect here, and that is a ton of good resources. Now, recruit 1 for each field and 3 for each... Oh, that's pretty good right there. Wow. Yeah, that'll do it. That's nice. So now you are kind of awkward, but you do work there. Yeah, you're fine there. Gotta get something for that. But this guy works perfectly for here. Another siege camp. What is the range on this siege camp? That's what we gotta see. It says eliminate 12, which is from each enemy group in range. Just gotta figure out what the actual range means. I say we do this. Because remember, we have 2 military forces. Okay, what is the range? Oh, the range is up there. So maybe we do this. Oh, I see. Okay. I hate that. That's an awkward card. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually just gonna do that. They're right next to each other. Okay, now do we do this and hope for another 4 plane? Or I'm honestly at this point a 4. Yeah, I think we gotta do this. We gotta either just forego this. You know what? Part of me just says we just say to heck with this. It stinks, I know, but I just think we have to. Okay, hunting lodge is what we need, and we gotta make sure that it's out of the range of these guys. So we do this, and we start bringing our connected forests up this way. I don't love that garrison 14. That's kind of scary. You know what? I think we do this. We have plenty of connected forests, and we can do this, and we slot the hunting lodge in here. Yeah. And then we do this. Because that's out of range. Yep, there you go. Now that is an 18er. It's okay. Oh boy, so this is not ideal. That ranger base can go here, no problem. You can go here, which means you can go, honestly, kind of nowhere. I guess you can go here. Okay, so you can go here. Okay, so you can go here pretty easily. And we should be good. You should not have any range in you. Okay. And now, well, at least we can get that line, but I don't know that there's any way for us to get that one at that point. I think it just is what it is. We have tons of resources. I shouldn't be as particular about resources. I didn't mean to place that one for what it's worth, but okay, whatever. I think we're good. They have 13, 13, and they're both axes. Axes are weak to archers. So that's easy. Like this, then like this. They'll all be archers because it's always the bigger one that, yeah, they turn into archers, and then we win this fight handily. Okay, that was fine. We won this. That wasn't a big deal. Start every future run with this faction with the wood clear. Okay, cool. Gain 30 for each building in its row. That's pretty good. Turn adjacent forests into plains and recruit 3. I'm gonna reroll. I think we go with another lumber camp. And that kind of seems to be our thing right now. Okay, wood kit. We're getting missions. Ooh. Okay, so we got training camp. Ooh, we can unlock constellations pretty soon. Okay, peaceful or hostile but plains. You don't really love to see that. Gate boss. I think we could take on the hostile region. Yeah, we can do it. I feel confident. I mean, there's not all that much. Oh, okay, that's a little bit scary. Yeah, we need the wood. We need the wood clearer for this one. And honestly, I might even upgrade it. I think we upgrade this. That gets more fields. Yeah, that's what we got. So let's go in. I think we'll be fine. So we're gonna do plains on the left. I think we'll do plains on the left for this one. Mercenary camp. Let's reserve you. See if we can avoid using. There's no way we're gonna be able to avoid using you, but we'll try our best. Put you here. Put you here because that's nice. Just do this. That's fine. Try to just build out the bottom as much as we can. Turn each forest into a plain. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, isn't it? I don't even think we want this. I don't even know why I upgraded it in the first place. Recruit 3 for each connected forest. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna slot a 4-piece in here. Watchtower's good. So let's make a nice little spot for this watchtower. I think we're gonna put it here. Okay, so now this, if we start building out the forest on the, on the right here, this is fine. And remember, this is gonna give me some decent. It's gonna give me some decent ability to defend myself. 6, I'll take it. 6 is fine. 6 is good. Watchtower. So now this is important. We can go here. I think we do this. Gives us a lot of opportunity to turn this into field eventually. Training cap. Garrison 14. Send 12 to each aligned. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's just put mercenary camp here. It's tucked away. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this. Try to just keep building this out. Gotta do this. Okay, so this is for each connected forest. Yep, this is fine. And then we just need another batch of trees here to connect this. Whenever this building gains... Oof, oof, oof. I'm gonna put the training... Yeah. Ugh. That's gross. Okay. So, honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to worry about harvesting. We're just going to use this as a completion tool for now. It's unfortunate, but it kind of just is what it is. We do not have enough soldiers right now. Okay. Okay, turn each plane into a field. Well, that's what we needed, just not here. I think this has to happen. And that'll help. That'll get us some more. Yeah. See, that gets us 14. That's something. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. We go like this. Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah. Yep. That's not good. All right, is what it is. We might be able to do it. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, that one's tough. That's real tough. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Since this one was kind of tough, but again, let me see. So they have sword. So axe gets sword, and then archer gets axe. So axe gets sword. This 6 isn't enough to matter. The math works out where the 6 can't take out the 13. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to combine everyone, take them out because we have an advantage there, and then we have a disadvantage against them. So actually, we're gonna take some damage here. I don't know what happens to this. So we lose this. Oh. Okay, so we can force where they're going to attack when they beat us. It's actually worked out fine in our favor, and we learned a little bit about how this works. Getting another watchtower is probably worth it. Let's reroll. You know what? I've been sold on the rally point now. I get it. We're doing it. Trading fair. Trading fair is interesting. Let's see. I don't really need... No, I don't really need anything. Let's go whatever the gate is. I'm a little bit afraid of the gate, to be honest with you. What don't we want? I think we go with rally point instead of lumber camp, or instead of wood clear, we go rally point. And I think instead of, actually, that's fine. Anything we can upgrade? Probably military buildings, right? Honestly, nothing really. So I think we go in. Okay, they have some stuff. The gate will open after placing 7 pieces. I have no clue what that means, but it seems fairly ominous. But I guess we'll figure it out. The gate is a tricky boss with a grid split in 2 parts. Organize your pieces strategically because the area on the right will open only after you've placed enough pieces. Okay, I don't love this alarm tower thing. Alright, let's just start placing down some pieces. I don't like you, so you're going away. This is a horrible piece. This is okay. Yeah, it's okay. Hunting lodge. Yeah. Do this. What? Military. Oh, for each enemy military. Oh no. You know what? Oh my god, no. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Apparently I can undo. And I can put you here. And then... Okay. So now, turn each plane into a field. So we can come... we're gonna have to just do that. And now, that's gotta go down here. And we need this to be eventually touching the hunting lodge. I think we can do that. Because we can do this... Okay, and then we could do that. That's okay, that's fine. I really need some military buildings. 3 for each connected forest piece. Okay, this is fine. Oh no, wait, no, that doesn't work. Whew. Okay, that's 8. Nope, can we undo? We can undo. Okay, so Rally point. Ranger base. I think we just do this, unfortunately. But now we can do this. There you go. And now this will give us some 9. And then we can start building up down here a little bit. Okay, this one's going to be a problem as well. This is each adjacent military building, so we can do that, and then we're fine. This guy, I don't think we worry about completing lines right now. I think we just worry about placing pieces, unfortunately. This is recruit 3 for each plane. So planes, this guy can come down here, and we can get this one going. So we can do that. There you go. So there's some forces. There's a little bit more. 7. Oh, that's just not enough. It's simply not enough. Plus 5 for each connected forest. Truthfully, I don't care. I don't care about this. So we're gonna just put you over here. Okay. So this keeps our forests connected. We're gonna do this. We need significantly more. Now. Okay, this is fine. That gives us a lot there. Just 12. That is nowhere near enough. You know what we have to do? We gotta do that. That's better. It's some. Alright, that's the best we're gonna be able to do. It's not enough, though. Okay, this is not possible. Now, the good news is, I don't think we can die, but I don't think we can win. So, they have archer, sword, whatever this is. They have archer, and axe. And again, sword is good against archer, and archer is good against axe. And axe is good against sword, so we don't have any sword, which means we got to get everybody together into our, this would turn them all into archers. So this would be 42 plus 7, so 49. We can go, we have advantage here, not advantage here, not advantage here. And then that is what it is. We're going to lose a lot of health, but we will survive. We barely survived. Beat Act 1 with the Duchy. Holy crap. Start every run with this faction with these bonus resources. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, mountain. Recruit 7 for each piece, for each mountain piece aligned with it. Okay, sure. We'll bite. Yeah, there's no way we're getting Act 2. I mean, we're beating Act 2. Gosh, dang. Look for a production building. Anything that can heal us. I'll get the stone mine. That's fine. 70 plus? I don't know how you're supposed to beat that. Let's go constellations. I don't know what that does, but... Okay. Visit the constellation menu. Okay. Change a terrain piece into a random other shape of the same terrain. Change a terrain piece into a plane. Change a terrain piece into a forest piece. Unlocked with the river. Destroy terrain piece. Cool. I think we go with this. Forest. We are tooled for forest, so we're going for the fight. We're going for the fight. Although, you know what? I don't know why I did that. I probably should have gone peaceful. That was probably pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Yeah, we're going. All right, we got this. No hidden cave, no problem. We're going forest on the left this time. Hidden cave. You are coming over here. Garrison 18. Okay, plains on the right. We're just gonna cover this guy. Mountains. Okay. Mountains in the middle, I suppose. Yeah, we got some stone. That's cool, I guess. You're going in the reserve. You are more stone. I guess you're going in the middle, but wow, I didn't really expect this. Hunting lodge. This is also not really great, if I'm being honest. We'll put the hidden cave down here. We're gonna have to be really... Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna do this. But we have to keep this open so that we can continue this. For each adjacent plane or field, I think we have to go here. Yeah, we'll try to get more there. We can do this. That's pretty good. That'll get us at least a handful more soldiers. Good. More stone? Gosh, I hate that. We need another 4-piece then. Yeah, this is what we needed. That at least extends that out, which is great. It gives me just a couple. Gosh, I guess I should have upgraded that or something, but we're gonna get blown up this time. Yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll do this, because I gotta keep this open for wood. And we need a 4-piece there. Unless we don't... Lumber camp. You know what? Fine. Not that those resources matter. There's no way we can fight 18 and 18. Honestly, we absolutely need to continue connecting this. This stinks. I know, but I have to. I have to keep this open, and we have to connect this. We have to. There's no choice. Turn each plane into a field? I'll do that. Ranger base. This is good. We do this now. Good. Now... Unfortunately, but we can... Yeah, see, this is something. We do outnumber them. I don't know if the matchups work out in our favor, but we definitely outnumber them. Oh, never mind. Okay. That's what we want right there. That helps a little bit more. All right, we're gonna drop this down here. Look, it's getting 21 and 21 and 12. We kind of have the numbers. This is good. We can put this here. That helps. That's a little bit. That's 6. Ugh. This is just straight a garrison 17. We could do this. Ugh, you hate to see that. It's fine. It's ugly, but it's fine. Mountains. Okay. This got real ugly real fast, unfortunately. Haha, see that? I pressed F. I forgot we could do that. You know what? All things considered, fine. I actually think we might have lived to fight another day on this one. Oh, I think we got it. Yeah, we should be good. Because swords, let me see. Axe gets sword, and then... You can't go anywhere, yeah. Axe gets sword, and sword gets archer. Axe can get these swords, and then archer. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so axe gets sword, and then that would be, so 9, 39. You know what? Watch this. That. That should work. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They'll turn into archers now. So now we do not have a disadvantage against other archers, and we'll take them out. So we actually survived that. We survived that fine. We have to find a way to get more defense. I don't know how we get more defense, but we have to find a way to get more defense. Send 12 to each aligned... Yeah, we gotta get that. That's it. That's the thing. You can refill the gauge by spending gold. What? Yeah, we need a lot of gold. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot of gold. Training camp. We can get tax office, which probably gets us a lot of gold, to be fair. Yeah, gains 15 for... Yeah, you know what? We need gold. Is what it is. Okay, great. Guild. Sorry, we have another one. Strategic Pavilion. That's cool. Alright, guild. See what you got. Get a random production or get a random military. I think we go with production and we look for any... Yeah. Gold. Try to get as much gold as we can. You know... Ugh. Look at 80 plus. We have to go peaceful. We have to go peaceful, and we have to try to get as much gold as we can so that we can heal ourselves. I at least want to try to get to the boss, right? I don't think we're gonna be able to win with 5 health, but if we can at least get to the boss, then I at least feel happy with this run. We're gonna put... I guess we're gonna put mountains in the middle. Yeah, see, it's kind of difficult with multiple types. This is fine here. This gets us a couple... that gets us gold. Remember, the more military that we can figure out, the more gold we can get. We put this ranger base down here and we start making our forest. Let's reserve that. That was the second piece. Oh, there you go. That'll do. There you go. It's fine. The more military we get, the more gold we get. Put you here. That's fine as well. Kind of need the mountain. Yeah, this is fine because we can turn the mountain, the 4-piece mountain on the side and put it here. Okay, this works. Perfect. You know, it's a fun game. It's a pretty addicting game, to be honest with you. It's good. It's real good. Okay, we're gonna need a 4-piece plane, which is a bit of a gamble, but I think we can make that gamble. I don't love this. You know what? That's fine. Farm, turn each plane into a field? Sure. Harvest 5 for each connected forest. Okay, it's a little bit risky, but I think we're fine. Each connected forest? Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? So we have to put you here, and we have to build up the forest all around. We can do this. I know we're gonna miss out on this, but at least it'll keep this connected. And as long as we can get one here, which we should be able to do right here with this next forest up, we can get just more gold. Yeah, this is fine. Good. Now this is connected, so everything goes in there. It's another 1 hit point, right? It's another 10 gold. We'll take it. But we screwed up here, and now we don't have a connected mountain. Recruit a bunch. That's actually perfect. Good. Another 1 hit point. We can screw this up, and I think we will. It's fine. And then we'll connect this over in just a second. We're gonna press F to transform this. Yeah, we're gonna do this because that'll connect everything. We don't have any more forest, so we have to do it like this. I didn't complete anywhere near the rows that I probably should have, but we got a ton. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 hit points from this, which is honestly, you know what, it's doable. Obtain more than 50 with leftover units at the end of the round. Okay, good. Yes, collect 5 for each terrain square in its row. That seems really good. Guild. We'll get a military building. We'll do Stone Fortress again. And now we can unlock more. We're actually unlocking a ton. End of round, recruit 3 for each square between horse stable and the closest building in its row. That seems pretty good. It's a good way to stack. Yes, gold. As much gold as possible. Yes, please. Hey, 24. Okay, we'll take it. Hostile region. This is peaceful. I don't think we can afford another... Ugh. I don't think we can afford another one like that. So we either go peaceful or we go hostile, but it's very little. Okay, we're going peaceful. It's a horrible idea. Oh, God. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, and I messed up, too. I should have put the mountain guy. Oh, well. Yeah, you know what? I think I messed up bad. Okay, plains on the left. Mountain in the middle. Forest on the right. Okay, hunting lodge. Recruits 3 and harvest 6. We'll put you here. We know how this works. We just want to get as many hit points as we can. This one, recruit for... Yeah, this is fine. That's perfect. Now, you I'm going to reserve. You know, this is the wrong piece. I really want something that fits here. But you know what? I don't know that we care. I think we just really want this. Yeah, it's not ideal. I know it, but yeah, it's good enough. This should help. Do this. That'll help. Actually, I lied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, this guy cannot possibly get his bonus of 6. Unfortunately, but I can do this, and this is perfect. This is also perfect. I don't love that one, but it's kind of is what it is, and that's fine. This one's good. So this one, we're actually going to do like this, because this is technically connected to the forest, but it gives us the maximum area to actually still place blocks. We're going to switch to our reserve and drop you here, which is again perfect. Lots of health, guys. That's all we're going for. Lumber camp. You know what? We'll put you here because we'll do this. Nice. Swap you out and do that. Perfect. I'd like something that can go there. Unfortunately, it looks like we're either going to have to use our forest. You know what? I'm going to press F. Okay. I can do that. I'm going to do this and try to connect everything with this piece, like that. So you, I just need you out of the way. How do I get you out of the way? I put you like this, do this, and then this one we flip like this, and we should be able to make it all connect. So now everything, yeah, there you go. Everything should be connected. And that gets us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish additional health points that we can buy after this. So we can kind of heal ourselves. Yep, we're gonna go outpost. I messed up. I wanted to see my inventory and I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oops. All right, so what are we looking at here? It is pretty much evenly split, although it is favoring mountains and... Okay, let's go here. Can I upgrade? Uh-oh. Okay, yes, I can still upgrade. Okay, we want outpost. This is adjacent mountain piece, gets me 10, which is great. I think we also want a stone fortress instead of a lumber camp. I mean, why do we want that? We want as much of this as we can. Honestly, anything. Yeah, send 12 to each aligned we need just military right now. It's literally the only thing that might be able to... I think we go training camp instead of a rally point. Watchtower, honestly, is not that good. Let's do that. And I think we go with another stone fortress instead of the farm. Yeah. I don't think we stand a good chance at this one, to be clear. But we can upgrade some stuff. So let's see. We can see what's selected. That's really nice. Let's upgrade some of the selected stuff. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we upgrade... Yeah, we're going to upgrade this. Absolutely. Yeah, upgrade 6 for each connected forest piece. That's great. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, what's going on here? The keep doesn't add enemy cards to the round deck because all its buildings are already there. Beware of its towers. They will call reinforcements every time you align a building with them. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna go plains on the right, forest on the left. Why? I do not know, but we're gonna do it. Okay, you know what? I guess we gotta do this. We gotta cover anywhere that we can. So this we'll put here, which means we can put you here. Somehow we're gonna put a hunting lodge right in front of their face. That's fine. Now mountains. Okay, we're gonna put it here. The outpost is gonna go here. And we're gonna try to build around it. Sorry, deep in thought. Okay, that's fine. Now you have to go here. That's perfect. That is fine. That is fine. That's no problem. Okay, so outpost has to go here, and then we try to build around it, right? Because now it's got 10. Well, that was not as good as I thought it was going to be, but okay, we're going to do this. This gets us some. We're fighting against 175. Stone Fortress. We can put this here. This would keep us out of its sight. Now we put you down here. Okay. We are at 17 plus 12 right now. I am going too fast to do the math, but okay, this is fine. It's another 4. It's all right. We're moving. Gosh, we're gonna reserve that for now. This is just a regular piece, so we'll put this here, which gives you another 7. That's perfect. This piece, we're gonna do that because that gives me a lot, right? Because it also gives me, yeah, that stacks the military a little bit. You are a problem on the other hand. So why don't I do... Okay, now, we desperately need a long... Well, you know what? Do we care about those two? Not really. It's fine. Okay, training camp. Send 10 to each aligned. That's pretty solid. I don't think you get better than that. It's an extra 24 soldiers. We just want to survive. That's the only thing we need to do here. Did that work? Yes. 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 Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Rally point. We need adjacent... Ooh, adjacent fields? You know what? I think we need forest. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to turn this into a forest. We're going to do this. Ranger base is up next, and actually, that's perfect. We can put you right here, and you're out of sight. That we will take. That's 36 right there. Hey, yes. Okay. So, you. If I put you here, that'd actually work. Yes, so it's another 7. It's another 14 people. You here works-ish. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. It's something. It's not exactly what we want. So, I'll tell you what. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna do this. Would have loved if that connected, but fine. It gives us something. 6 extra. That's fine. And then swap that out and just get any people we can and stay out of detection. We don't want to give them any opportunity to get any more soldiers. That was nice. Okay. Whew. All right. So I don't think so. It's just literally just math, and I don't think we died. I think we like somehow came back from the frickin' brink of death, and maybe survive this. I didn't do the math yet. Honestly, I don't think it matters. We just need to combine them all. So I didn't do the math, but there's no weakness. So whatever. Okay, here goes nothing. 42, 62. 95. 149. 170. Guys. Stop. We won that? I cannot believe it. That to me is insanity. You realize we came back from 2 health points? Gain 25 for each aligned building. I like tax office. It's good. It's real good. I cannot believe that. That's what. At the end of each act, you must select a path and eliminate a terrain type. Okay. Leave the plane. That's the easiest thing I've ever seen. Oh, 7 progress tree points? That's an alarm tower. Recruit 10 for each enemy military building aligned with it. That feels useful. Siege camp. Eliminate 8 from each enemy. It also feels useful. One place. Recruit 1 for each missing. I love that. Now, did you see that? That means that for each missing defense, you recruit 1. So if you're like almost dead, this just gives you just straight up a ton of ability to defend yourself. Oops. Oh, that was... Oh, you could banish the card. That's cool. Charcoal kiln. Gain 10 for each adjacent forest. Yeah. That's a barracks. Recruit 2 for each 20 earned this round. Cool. I don't think I need that. New terrain river. Yeah. Okay. Guys, we unlocked a lot, I feel like. I like that you can unlock stuff mid-game. I like that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sell our cards. Like this. Sell it. Yeah, sell it. Maybe I shouldn't sell it. I feel like we should sell it. We don't need plains cards. Let's not be stupid. All right, let's not be stupid. Hold on. I feel like this outpost is good. I feel like that's good. All right, let's do it. Guild it is. Get a random military building or production card. We're gonna go with military building, and we're gonna go, oh my God, 2 for each connected forest piece and 5 for each. I love that. I love that. Okay, peaceful or, what is that? What is that crackly thing? 20%, okay. So 35 and 40, 45, 35, 20. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. The least amount of whatever that new barren tree thing. Oh, okay. All right, this is now where we have to do a little bit of thinking. So rally point is useless now. We probably do need to essentially collect resources again. I really like gold diggers, so maybe we go... Training camp was really good though. Maybe we go 1 less stone fortress. We'll go gold diggers. And then the lumber camp would also be good. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this stone fortress and we're gonna go with a lumber camp. I'd like to get that, but not right this second. Guys, I can't believe we made it to Act 3. That is honestly kind of insane to me. I don't like that piece to start. Old Tower Garrison 25. Recruit 7 for each mountain in range. Plus 40 if surrounded by mountains. It's not that scary. We could put it down over here. I hate Garrison 25. That's horrible. What does it say? It said mountain in range. So we'll put all of our... This forests will be on the right. Mountains will be on the left. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Lumber camp, we'll just... So your You're good. So I am not worried about you anymore. It is what it is. Okay, so mountains will be on the left. Remember, in the middle, that our hidden cave. What if we surround this hidden cave? Although we'd have to build around it. Okay, hold on. Now, I don't love this. So, okay, I'm gonna do this. Don't like this hidden cave. So what we're gonna do is this. And then we're gonna put you here. That way, we can try to surround you with a bunch of nothing. Like this. Okay. Gold diggers. Earn between 15 and 25 for each connected mountain piece. You know, you gotta love that. I think I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna put you like this. Yeah. 25 gold. That's crazy. Okay, siege camp. We gotta start hiding some of these buildings because it's a lot of people. Get rid of that. This now. This is where it starts to get a little bit weird. So this mountain can be built up here. You can also do this, although it's going to be really hard to get something in there. No, you should fit in there pretty nicely. Okay, I think we got this. I really need to get some military. Hidden cave, connected forest piece. This is fine. We could drop this here. It's not connected. This is just about the best we could possibly get, so that's fine. And then you, I want to put here. And then hidden cave, we want to put here. Let me see if I could do this. Ah! Okay, it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I wanted. Hold on. Let me go back. I think this is the best that we're going to get, and that's okay. Because hidden cave can now go here. It's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. Now, this is like our ace piece. This is going to get us a ton. Yeah, well, not yet, but it will eventually. 15. So we're going to go like this. Yeah, fine. And now this can go here. Good. It's 2. So 22. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to undo that. Good. I feel like it's cheating to undo. Whatever. I'm undoing. Ugh. Don't like that there, but that is what it is. Okay. So we do this. This guy gets another 5. We put the outpost down here. That gives me another 30. And already we're getting pretty close to being viable. We might actually be able to put another mountain here. Whoa. There we go. We might actually be able to put another mountain here. Yeah, that ranger base, you are never going to see the light of day. So you can't touch forest. So you know what? I think that is the best case scenario for us. Guarantees you'll never see any forest. And now we can go like this and just spread the forest out as far as we humanly can. Training camp. Okay, 12 to each. Oh, I guess it can go there. I don't hate that. It gives us 12 at the very least. And if we can put more bases here, we can actually be fine. This is the part that I got myself a little bit in trouble, didn't I? Because I don't want to drop that ranger base. That's something I definitely don't want to allow to happen. Can do this. Yeah, fine. You know what? F. I think that's the best we're going to get. Ranger base, 6 for each. Oh, you know what? So I have a little bit of a problem. I'm about to cap off all of my forests. So we have to build for the future, essentially. So for example, we have to build like here, knowing that we're going to build out forests out to this point, or hoping that we're going to do so. I'm going to take that gamble. Okay. So this now doesn't reach far enough down, but it can connect everything. So that's fine. Okay, now we need, you know what? Actually, we can put this here. Nice, 32. You gotta love 32. This was a gamble that I messed up. See, I can't easily connect. I can't easily connect this unless I can get a piece in here. And the problem is, it's virtually impossible for me to do that with this piece. Dang it. Yeah, I should have connected this piece down here. Yeah, is what it is. Well, it's something. We have lots of soldiers. We outnumber them. This piece can't fit. We have lots of soldiers, and we outnumber them. So, let's see. So, 25, 25, 25, and they have sword, sword, and axe. Archers get axe. Axe gets sword. Well, our sword guys aren't useful. So, here's what we do. We go like this. So, that's now 62 axe. 1 something. Axe. Take out the sword. Take out the sword. Okay, you know what we do? Archers take out axe. Then we force the axe. We should win that because archers are good against axe. Then we go this. That's going to turn them into axes. We have 60. So now we'll have, so that'll turn them into axes again. Then we do this. Then we do this. We got this. We'll win that. That's fine. Turn them into axes. Turn them into axes again. Okay, now we go and win that easily. And now we go and win that easily, and we have a ton of leftover people. Very good. Easy enough. Heck yes. Hey guys, we're doing pretty good. We're gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll again. It does feel like a bit of a stretch to re-roll, but we're gonna do it. Recruit 15, I like this one. Go with the outpost. I feel like I'm too heavy on military buildings, but gold is next. No, we're just gonna take the gold. Guild is next. Let's get a production building. Get another hunting lodge. All right, we'll get the stone quarry. We could use some stone. Okay, again, I think we do this one because we do like forest. Although, mountains are good for us. All right, we're gonna do this one. I think we just do the same thing. We can upgrade, so we could look into doing that. Anything selected that we can upgrade? No. We can grab this stone quarry. Maybe we do that so we can upgrade some more pieces. Gosh, no, I like my deck. Nope, we're going with it. All right, here goes nothing. Lots of mountains. Mountains are gonna, same thing, we're gonna go right for mountains. Okay. This will go this. This will go here. Oof. Oh, hidden cave, okay. We're gonna reserve that. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's coming too. You see them? That's not good. Put this here. And then, yeah, this is not great if I'm being honest. So this is my hidden cave. I'm gonna go here. Good. Now this is their hidden cave. Garrison 30, ouch. Recruit 4. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna just basically bury it behind some buildings. It's actually fine by me. I think we actually might have set this up pretty good. Watch this, watch this. We're gonna drop this down. 30 stinks. Gold diggers. So we're gonna go, no, watch. You are gonna go here now. So tuck you in the corner. Fine, you guys are in the corner there, but you're never gonna see, we're basically just gonna entirely cover you up by forest and hunting, or by these two things. So lumber camp and then hunting lodge, and you can never see the light of day at that point, although I need you to be connected to the forest as well. So we're gonna have to build around this guy. That's fine though. So, so let's get rid of you. Now where the magic happens. So this 4 slot is gonna go here. This guy is gonna go, well, I guess now that I say it, hold on. Yeah, no. Well, they can go here. That's fine. It doesn't hurt anything. That's gonna give me lots of gold. Look at that. That's 97 gold. Fantastic. Okay, tax collector. Now we do this, then the 4 piece, and then you're connected to everything. You guys are connected to nothing. That's phenomenal. And you are going to get some additional wood. Good. 4-piece has to go here, and it perfectly connects everything. So we get some additional fighters from this over here, and you're connected to the bigger picture here, which is all that we actually want. You are a bit of a problem. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm thinking I go here just because it works there, and then I can continue building mountains out this way. It does feel like forest taking over a little bit, which I don't like, but it's fine. Already, we're matching their military power, so we're doing fine. We have a 4-piece coming up, which is perfect for this slide on the left. Boom. Okay, outpost is next. It absolutely goes there. We need some additional mountains around it, but that's not a huge deal. And we have already beaten their military strength in terms of pure numbers at this point. Turns adjacent forest into plains. So you can go over here if we want to. You go here. Okay, training camp. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is gonna work the best for us right there. That gives us 12. Already we've pretty much gotten close to winning this. We're gonna put you over here, and that's fine, even though we've kind of almost broken up our continuous mountain, because this guy is gonna be our continuous mountain right here. And it's going to give us this outpost with another 15. Yeah, we should be pretty good at this point. We can come down here with this one. This one we can go here. Ranger base. That's it. And you should get, 42. Fantastic. Okay, no problem there. This one is kind of a gross piece, so we'll put you there. You're not really the piece I want, to be honest. There's no way to get that last forest to touch the rest of the forest and get this piece to touch the mountain. So we'll take the mountain over the forest, which I don't know if that was the right call, but we have plenty of soldiers here. Not really as worried about soldiers. I'm gonna press F. So you know what? Okay, nope, that didn't work. And then that doesn't work. That's fine. All right, let's fight. So, axe beats sword, and all they have is sword. So we really need a bunch of axe. That's a little bit of a problem because there's actually no way to just get axe. So we can also just transfer everything to sword, which would be fine because they have 90. We have more than 90. So we'll just do that. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but it's fine. If we don't take damage, I will honestly take it. It's fine. It's 100 coins. Coins aren't really a factor. I mean, aren't really an issue at this point for us, so we'll do it. Did you see that? Did you see that? It said, ooh, harvest 30 for each connected mountain piece. Gosh, that's pretty good. Okay, this one is actually definitely fine. We are fine with that. And then we have a trading fair, and then we have, oh my god. Oh my god, that looks horrible. All right, well, the good news is I have a strong feeling that we should be able to beat that. Barracks, it's okay. Well, you know, that's actually not a bad card. Let's get that. Fishery, forge, hut, bridge. Okay, look at that. River castle. Sure. All right, let's go here to hostile region, and then we have the final boss. I don't know how we made it the final boss fight. This one is primarily forests with honestly not all that much mountain, really. Let's upgrade some of our cards. We need some stone. Yeah, I'd like to upgrade our hidden cave for the final fight. So we're gonna try to upgrade this. And then we're gonna see if there's a way. Yeah, we're gonna swap you out with the stone. No, not the stone mine, sorry. With the stone quarry. Yeah, that way we can get stone. And then for this, at the end of this next fight, we can hopefully upgrade the hidden cave, because that's pretty good. So this guy, you can see the angle of this one. It's gonna go, I wanna put it here. So we're gonna put this one right here. Put our mountains on the right. Do this, that's not a problem. Okay, training camp. This one's a little bit difficult to predict, but I will say I don't mind putting it down right at the beginning. We can put it along the edge and then try to just make sure that we put all of our forest buildings here. Yeah, let's do that. Might be a bad idea. Alarm tower. Recruit 20 for each enemy aligned building. I think we have to mountain connect this down here, and that's fine because we haven't started our forest build out yet. And that way, alarm towers we're going to try to put up here. Oh my god, that was 60. Yeah, look at that. That was 60. Oh, at 100. Okay, we got a lot of stone. Yeah, we haven't been completing rows, have we? Now... Okay, this is the part that's going to get a little bit awkward. I think what we do is we put this straight down here and put the 2 alarm towers on top of it. I guess. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, we're reserving you, and I think we're going to put you here. I hate that, but I think it's the best that we got. You're gonna go here. Okay. Lots of stone. You're gonna come down here. Oh, and another alarm tower. Whew, that's kind of brutal. Okay. Okay. I mean, we could put this here. Might as well keep them in a straight line, right? Yeah. Don't love it, but it's good enough. I dislike this piece, so we're going to change this into forest. That is a perfect piece. Very good. This one, I'll tell you what. We're actually going to put this one... I'm going to put this one in line with it. It's not ideal, but look, I can build right around it fairly easily. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this for a reason. This hidden cave we're gonna hold on to for a second. This, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put here. We're gonna get two triggers off of that. Okay, so that's 30. Okay, so we cannot put a hidden cave here. You guys can see why it's a problem, but that will fix that issue for us. I think we just put this, like, right here. And then this is what I was waiting for. So if we put this here, now we can hidden cave this, and that will protect ourselves against that issue, which is that other one. That's fine. That's unfortunate, but I'll put it there. Okay, so we can swap out hidden cave. We can put you here. That would be big. Yeah, that's a 34. So we already took out 2 of their troops. Ranger base. Ranger base is going to have to go here, which means we have to keep extending out this way, which is fine. We have a T-shape coming. Ah! That hurt. No, we can undo. Well, we can do this. And we're gonna have to rely on a long one to fill that, which makes me nervous, but we'll go for it. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay, because we can't get a T-shape down there. Ooh, look at that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to put this here, and we're gonna have to rely on a T-shape to get down here to continue this forest, unfortunately. Ugh, but I want that hunting lodge to be connected down here. You know what? I don't think we're gonna be able to connect this up here. I think it is what it is. Yeah, I think it is what it is. Lumber camp, I'm not going to worry about. We're going to just put it over here. It's not actually going to do anything for us, but it's fine. This hunting lodge is much more important to put here. Because, oh, that's not what I wanted to do because of that. Can I undo? Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we really want to try to connect that if we can. I'm going to try F. Oh, it worked. Okay, that was huge. Look at this. Ready? Watch this. Boom. And boom. And boom. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. I wish that we could get a long one to go here. Unfortunately, I just don't think it's going to happen. That's perfect, though. Honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. These ones can't help us at all. Okay, here we go. We got this no problem. Axes get destroyed by archers, which is also not a problem. So all we do is combine everything in this order. They will be all combined into archers because that's how military works, right? You can just glom together and turn into something better, or turn into one unit. There it is. Hey, guys, how in the world did we make it all the way to the end boss? That one, that's crazy to me. Ranger base level 2, yes. We're gonna go with this. I just think that could be so effective. Okay, does this say? Oh, it's good though. 40% mountain, 40%. Okay. I think we might be able to do this. We might be able to. What do we want? Well, you know what we want. We're going into this with full health, dang it. And then I think we want... Yeah. Okay. All right, couple things. Progress tree. We're going technology cards. Technology cards are passive effects that boost your abilities. Yes. Sure. Mercenary. I kind of want to make my way up to mercenaries. Okay, here we go. We are probably going to spend the money to unlock that, but before we do, let's take out some stuff that we don't need. For example, stone quarry, no way. But outpost, yes. Hidden cave, we love. We're going to upgrade that. Let's go back. Hold on. So outpost. Nope. Sorry. Okay. So how do I sort by... So outpost. Yeah, yes, but I actually think that we want hidden cave. Yeah, this is... It's honestly not as good upgraded as I thought, but it's definitely really good. And I kind of regret that now because I can't do anything else. So maybe that was not the move. I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. Turn off the lumber camp. And we're going to turn on one of the stone fortresses. I would like the second stone fortress, but I don't think it makes sense. Probably. Let me see if there's anything else here that makes sense. Well, that shepherd's hut's good. No. Just the stone fortress, but I like everything else here. Oh, and there's another ranger base, which I do like. 7 for each mountain piece aligned with it. That's cool if you can build a ton above it. Honestly, I think this ranger base might be better. Yeah. Easy peasy. Bribery? The dungeon gets more military buildings unless you collect enough resources to bribe them. If you lock a piece in the trap zone, the boss gains an additional 15. Okay, I don't really understand any of that, so we're gonna see. What? The dungeon is a dangerous opponent. Every time you place a piece on a trap square, it gets stronger. During the round, it'll gain additional mercenaries unless you can bribe them on time. You only have a few turns to pay enough resources. Okay, I don't really understand how to pay, so these are traps. This is place a piece on them. Okay, forest on the left? Sure. Oh. So this rotates. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. How do we pay? Again, I don't really know how to pay. So there's that. 4 turns left to pay. Okay, Hunting Lodge. So Hunting Lodge is going to go... I think we'll try to keep our units along this left side, and that should start me off with some decent things. This... Oh, this is anything. Anything we get... Okay, I think I understand. We're going to transform this into this, and that's perfect. What we really need is something here to get the resources, and I think we should be able to do that. Yeah, because that's, well, I don't know, but we can get, if we put this here, we'll get 15, which honestly is not going to be enough. So there is actually almost no way for us to get that bribe successfully. Yeah, no. Okay, so we're going to go here. Yep, this is fine. Okay, good. Again, we can't possibly get this bribe. This is your mercenary camp. We're going to reserve that. That stinks. We can... Well, now we actually have a shot at this, but we can do this, which I really dislike, but I think we kind of have... Well, it's fine. Ranger base. We go here. Okay, this is not working the way I thought it was going to, though. I thought we were going to get this, but I don't think it's working the way I anticipated. So I'm going to put this over here. We'll do that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I really need this here. Yeesh, this is going to be a little bit close. Training camp? So I'll tell you what, though. That is a heck of a place right there. Yeah, that's a heck of a place. That's an extra 24 troops. I mean, we're getting pretty big. We're going to lose that very bottom, but I think this will get us enough. Oh, 88. Dang it. I was really hoping that we would get enough. I don't know that there's any way for us... Well, we could do this. I was going to say to not trigger that trap zone. We could do that. Okay, well that hurts. We can do this. I really dislike this, but we can also do this. Okay. That's fine. This works very well. You'll notice that looks like we hit the bribe, so we're good on that bribe. Okay. Now this guy is interesting, this outpost. I think we put it here. That makes a lot of sense, actually. It gets us 15, and we still have a lot of chance to build around him. Now this one we can put here, although we don't want to trigger that, right? So maybe, tell you what, we're going to do this. And then I think we're just going to have to block this off, unfortunately. Okay, this is fine. We'll do this here. You know what? I'll also take this here. We can put this guy right here. It'll be connected to full forest, and we can keep building the forest out this way. Oh, it's precarious, but we're doing it. That guy's connected. It's another 48, which is massive. We gotta get this thing to go away. I'll tell you what, we're gonna change this. Yeah, that's what I want. It is the best outcome, and it'll give us, you know, like 12 troops plus 4, so 16 troops just from that. I don't love this, but we can kind of build for the future, meaning we can do this. This works. Yes, this works. It's close. This works. Yeah, you know what we didn't get? See hidden cave there at the bottom? We didn't get that rolling. And we're not going to really be able to... Oh, we can right here if we can connect this, actually. So this can be the hidden cave. Okay, hold on. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we gotta set this up. You know what? I think we just put this guy up here, and that's fine. Okay, and then this guy's gonna go right here. Oh, that's perfect. Look at this. Ready? Boom! Oh my goodness. And then you are gonna go here. Look, and we didn't even trigger. Oh my god, this is perfect. This goes here. Yes. Now that's still part of the connected landscape. Okay. And then this legitimately can't go anywhere. So it's going to trigger the end of the round. Okay, so I think we got it, guys. Sword, axe. We need axe. 48 to 40. So now we're at 80, now we're at 120. And the rest doesn't matter. Sword, sword, there. That's it, we got it. No problem. 88. Yep. Axe. All we want is axe. We don't care about anything else because they have 2 swords that we're going to be able to take out with almost no problem. Oh my god. Oh man. And then this is a 1-to-1 battle, right? So we got it. Battle 1. Handily. Might I add, handily. Burgomaster collects 6 for each connected production building and field production. Dominant Duke. Oh yeah, that was no problem. That was no problem at all. After beating the final boss, you can continue to face more enemies in Act 4. There are only combat grids there with an increasing amount of enemies and challenging elite waves. Watch out in Act 4. Each enemy building you didn't place or kept in reserve during the round deals direct damage. Okay. We are going to quit to menu because this is a long episode, but that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And look at our progress tree. Let's just do this fast. I mean, this is all cool stuff. We can get mercenaries. Absolutely. Regulars. Mercenaries get +1 garrison for each mercenary. Sure. What is this? End of round gain, blah, blah, blah. Sure. Planification. Move the first building you've selected for this round at the beginning of the round's deck. Cool. University. Select a new technology card of your choice when visiting this location. Yes. Once unlocked, this card will be randomly appear. After each round, you have a 4th level 1 card to select from. Yes. Refill your defense or upgrade a card for free. Wow, this is really good. I'm just cranking through. Heck yes. Okay. Well, hey, that's Drop Duchy. I really enjoyed this one. Honestly, I thought I was going to enjoy it, and I enjoyed it a lot more than even what I thought I was going to. I hope you guys like it. Let me know if you watch it and if you have enjoyed it. By the way, can't believe we won that one. That was craziness to me. Honestly, insanity. We were down to 2 health. We had no business winning that. Anyway, I enjoyed it, clearly. I hope you did too. If you did, we'll keep playing. Otherwise, we can try other games like this. I've been liking roguelites like this recently, so I'm going to play some more of them. But I will start mixing in some more games. For example, pretty soon we have another SCP game coming. We have some hardcore Minecraft. We have some good stuff coming. It's going to be more traditional first-person type of stuff like we've usually, done or historically on the channel. But for now, I'm going to keep playing these games. They're casual. They're fun. I can sit down and record them pretty much without preparing too much. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.